Ekahashinare hakahane. Greetings, my brothers and sisters. I am standing under the blessed elm tree with the beautiful seeds that this tree has produced for the earth. Yes, this tree may be in captivity to the world and Babylon, but it's leaning over here to the earth, and I'm resting under this tree. I wanted to show you the smoke of the pit here. See all that smoke? I'll read the scriptures for you in a little bit. Okay, let me get it for you. See all that smoke right there? All right, so there's no fake clouds today. So no naysayers or doubters. God hates doubters, by the way. Faith pleases God. Can say, sorry, this is early in the morning and it's freezing cold. And I'm having to fight all of hell to do this for you. It's all right. We blow them up in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach. We destroy all the works of the devil mightily. And thank you, YAHOVAH, to Yeshua HaMashiach. Amen. And hallelujah, YAHOVAH. Amen. Okay. There's the Akahani, Ishidare Akahane. You can see the reason I keep praying in tongues is so that I could keep the demons and devils back. Their oppression is beyond measure. Oh, the Father said, I don't really want it clear, Raphael, so that way they don't really know where you're at. I'm doing it on purpose, son. I'll show that part clear. But other than that, no. I should not. This is the smoke from the pit, all right? Normally you can see the mountains. You can't really see the mountains. I can't. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you barely see the sun. See, the sun is shining through all this smoke. And the reason it's so cold is because these people's hearts are so cold. When I say so, Satan's cold. They're so cold. It's disgusting. It makes it cold here on the earth. Now, if their hearts were full of love, it wouldn't be like this. The earth would be healed. And all of the earth in captivity to Babylon. See, this is captivity. They have it like in a little thing here. You can say whatever you want. Try and go up against the Most High God. See what happens to you. I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, but YAHOVAH does not. Jesus Christ don't forgive you. Show them what they do down there, Raphael. These ones that do that are opening portals to hell here. I'm not going to close them because God didn't tell me to close them. These are open portals to hell, and they usually have them by where people live on so they can go and be with them. All right? And they open the portals, of course, in the world, but this is on the earth. Like I said, I'm not going to close them. The pit's opened. Everything's been released. Tell them what the holy angels have been released. We are not going to help the 79% of crapianity, of churchianity, crapianity. Those ones will be killed by Lucifer and Satan and his hosts, and they'll be tormented too. They deserve it. There's 21% that will be saved. The 21% are called Yisrael. The 21% are Yisrael. For all of Yisrael shall be saved. I'm going to read from this little book in my hand. Okay? I'm going to read from this little book in my hand. Yes, YAHOVAH got me up early to pray against all of this and to pray for you. And it's wearing my body out. And I'm thankful for this, and I rejoice in this, that a homeless person can do this. When there's people that have TVs, showers, they have all kinds of things, and they take it for granted, Raphael. And the majority of the people, all they care about is their shit, their crap. You know, that's why they bought toilet paper, and that's why when my brothers and sisters, the Archangel Gabriel and those who are working with him, asked them, this village, they asked them, what can we do to help you? They said, will you put a roof over our toilets? And me, I was like, oh my goodness, Father, is that all they care about here is just their shit and crap? The Father's like, yes, Raphael, they don't care about you. They don't care about love. They don't care about mercy. They don't care about loving kindness. They don't care about humanity. They don't care about mankind. They don't care about the living creatures. They don't care about the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars. They don't care about me. All they care about is their shit themselves. And I asked the Father, I said, why do they want the toilet paper? Why do they care so much about a demon? Toilet is a demon. That's a demon. That's a siren. That's why, Raphael, because they don't really care about Yahushua HaMashiach, Yeshua, the way, the truth, the life. Now then I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud sat one like the Son of Man, having upon his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him who sat upon the cloud, thrust in your sickle and reap, for the time has come for you to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. Now he who sat upon the cloud thrust in his sickle upon the earth, and the earth was reaped. Then I looked, and behold, a lamb standing upon Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having YAHOVAH's name written upon their foreheads, having his Father's name written upon their foreheads. This was the first name that Gabriel burned upon my forehead. It was Yod He Vav He, translated as YAHOVAH. Yahushua HaMashiach's Father's name, Yeshua's Father's name. And I heard a voice from heaven like the voice of many waters and like the voice of loud thunder. And I heard the sound of harpists playing their harps. They sang as it were a new song before the throne, before the four living creatures and the elders. And no one could learn that song except the 144,000 who were redeemed from the earth, not from the world. They're redeemed from the earth. These are the ones who are not defiled with women. This means these are the ones who are not defiled with goddesses, with sirens, with churches. These are the ones who are not defiled with women, with goddesses, with churches, with women. And I am a virgin. So it could be that as well. I am a virgin, yes. That's where they come up with that 40-year-old virgin. And the reason that I am a virgin is because I was given HIV when the government was giving HIV to people through the hepatitis A and hepatitis B shots. I lived on by the Apache reservation and the Navajo reservation, and they're trying to kill all of the native people off, otherwise known as the Lost Tribes of Israel. And I was given it then, and there's proof of this. Now we all know all the things that they're doing, and I already showed you videos where they brag about giving people HIV and all kinds of other diseases. All right. Now, because I had HIV, I never wanted to be with people. I mean, of course, I wanted to make love and have a family and have children and that, but I didn't want someone else to suffer and the persecution that I suffered. So I kept my creative to myself. I kept myself to YAHOVAH and pure to YAHOVAH without guile or fault. And that doesn't mean I wasn't blameless. No, I fell here upon the earth. And I thank YAHOVAH that you forgive me and all those that you will and want to forgive. These ones were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are the ones who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. And those who are married focus on what their wife or their husband wants. Those who are not focus on what YAHOVAH wants, as it's written. They follow the Lamb wherever he goes, and we do whatever he wants. These were redeemed from among men, being firstfruits to YAHOVAH and to the Lamb. And in their mouth was found no deceit, for they are without fault before the throne of God. Then I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel. We only have 10:48 on here. Then I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach to those who dwell upon the earth, to every Gentile, to every nation, to every tribe, to every tongue and every people, saying with a loud voice, fear YAHOVAH, fear God, and give glory to YAHOVAH, for the hour of his judgment has come, and worship YAHOVAH who made heaven and earth, the sea and springs of waters. The tree is helping me with this. The tree reached down his branch and it was touching the phone and steadying it for me. Wow, thank you, YAHOVAH. Thank you, Yeshua HaMashiach, Aman. Let's see if that shows it. You see how smoky it is? There we go. See all that smoke? All right. And another angel following said, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The wine is her false gospel. All right? Repent. If you have drink of her wine, come unto YAHOVAH, spit it out, throw it up, come unto YAHOVAH, and let him give you the pure water, the living water, the water of life, and heal you. Come and taste and see that YAHOVAH is good. He himself shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God. Then a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worships the beast in his image and receives the mark, he or she herself, they themselves shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of God, that is poured out full strength in the cup of his indignation, and they shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of